this is Katie and welcome back to another video. As you saw earlier, this is my bullet journal flip through, and a bunch of you guys wanted to see it and you guys commented on my last video, so here we are. Before we started, I wanted to talk a bit about the supplies that I use. So the very first one that I usually use is this pen. It's an Inkjoy pen, I believe. Yeah, and it's really good. It's a 0.7 pen, it's really inky. And next I have this G2 pen. These are really basic, you can get them at Walmart. And lastly, I use a Muji pen in 0.38 and 0.5. And of course, we have everybody's favorite, the mild liners. I use these most often to like color, do borders and stuff like that. This is an Essentials dot matrix notebook in A5. It was originally black, then I added like stickers and I Mod Podged on some printouts. And it's kind of falling apart, but I got a new journal, which I'll show in the later part of this video. I also have these tabs on the side, which I made using washi tape of some of my favorite spreads, because you know, sometimes you just can't come up with new ideas. So you gotta look back at some of your old ones, and this makes it really easy to find my favorites. Just a little note, I'm not going to be explaining every single spread in this video because some of them, there's just nothing to talk about. Yeah, so here is my 2017 yearly cover page, back when my calligraphy was pretty bad and I cry whenever I see it. So, this is my first ever monthly spread. I thought I was so cool because like I was, you know, starting out, I was being all woo, and I kind of copied someone else, not proud of it, but like when you first start out, it's okay to like get inspiration from others because you don't really know your own style. So I'll be linking this person's spreads in the description box if you want to check them out. The July cover page was also thanks to them. Their calligraphy is just amazing and I was like, wow. So this is my money tracker that, as you can see, I do not use. I probably should, but you know, it's fine. This is my quotes page, and I never look at this because it's hella embarrassing. Like, yeah, I bet your ears love that. Next we have this August monthly spread, and when I posted it on Instagram, I think this was the first one that got over 1,000 likes, and back then that was a really big deal, and so I'm pretty proud of this spread. Turned out better than I thought, definitely. And I made all of the stickers on here, so if you want to learn how, I guess you can like comment down below if you want me to make a tutorial. This next one is my back to school spread. This was, I made this the day before my first day of high school because I was really nervous because, you know, it's high school, there's tests, there's grades, people are judging you all the time, you know? And I have not looked at this page ever since because it's kind of useless. Would not recommend making one. I don't know if you've noticed, but all of my spreads so far have been based on a single color. Like this one's green, this one's blue. You know, all of them, I just choose a color and then I base everything around that color. This was due to my lack of creativity. Wow. Yeah, not proud of that. I have changed. If you continue to watch this video, you'll see that I use more paper. I draw a little bit more, you know, stuff like that. Also, shout out to Christine from Simply Nailogical, because if you can't tell, the tape is holographic. Hello everybody. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't know, it's just the colors, they don't match. And in my bullet journal, I really like to put some little motivational sayings like, you can do it, or only 1 week left until summer break. Because stuff like that really gets me through the week. Just like telling myself that I can do it, because sometimes you really just need something that tells you that you can and you can survive. Usually for vacations or like summer break, winter break, I usually just make one giant to-do list instead of like another weekly spread, because it's just easier that way, because all the days just blend together because there's no school. So this was supposed to be my 2017 reflection and ramble, but yeah, I forgot. Oops. This is my 2018 yearly page. It's a lot more colorful than my last one. Don't you agree? This is also when I started trying to fill up the pages and leave no empty space. Like I would just doodle, write random words. It was a phase. You know, it's similar to how like some teenagers, when they're in their emo phase, they only listen to punk music and wear black. Well, I had my messy bullet journal phase because I was a nerd. Yeah. These are my washi tape samples, swatches, and basically serve no other purpose other than aesthetics. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. So the spread on the left was inspired by someone that I currently can't remember, but if I can find them on Instagram, I'll link them below. And this one was also inspired by Cologram, I think. I'll put their Instagram handle on the screen and link them down below. Wow, another spread dedicated to sushi. Are we surprised? Not really. I also experimented a little bit with vertical spreads, and it was okay. It just wasn't for me. If you've never tried it before, I would recommend it because you never know if this is, you know, what works best for you. Also, sorry for the upcoming really abrupt jump cut, because there were some pages that were more personal and I couldn't put on the internet. So this is the mood tracker I tried to use, and as you can see, I kind of gave up in the middle of it. Under my August favorites, like where it says friends, I wrote about how Rachel Green kind of annoys me, and when I posted on Instagram, people were not happy. This is also when I started to have like borders on my spreads, and I really like it. I should probably do more of those. Also, shout out to Studio Ghibli again. Love you guys. Sponsor me. to make my December monthly page look like a wreath. I don't know if you can really tell. Also, these are my New Year's resolutions and some of my goals for winter break. This is my 2019 yearly cover page, and it has the wave. Like, I really love the wave. This is also the same one on the back. All I did was like cut it out and trace it, like, but it's just so aesthetic. Look at it, it's beautiful. So curvy, wow. I'm blushing, haha. What the heck even is this commentary? I'm sorry, no one wants to hear this. Page on the left is my marker testing page, and you know, it's where I test different markers to see if like the color scheme is right, if they go together, stuff like that. On the right is my mild liner swatch, and I'm missing one of them. Ugh, I have to go out and buy it because I really want the complete set. You may be wondering what the Gude life is. So basically, I have made a webtoon, and the first 3 episodes should be up by the time this video is uploaded. So I'll link it in the description and you can go check it out. I'll also talk a little bit more about it near the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Oh, this is a spread that was in my last video in my AliExpress haul. You should also go check that video out. And yeah, also this page is for because I didn't like it, so I ended up using it as like a testing page for my stamp, which I also got in my AliExpress haul. Shameless plug, you should go watch it. This spread is really similar to this one. Like, I use the same sticky notes, like the same font. It's hopefully no one will call me out on Instagram, you know, but hey, as I said earlier, it's really hard to be creative. And that concludes my bullet journal flip through. This journal has been with me for 2+ years, and you know, I just want to say thank you, journal. Thank you for being here with me when some people weren't, you know? You were always there for me. Thank you. I want to take this time to thank you guys for all the love and support on my last video, and like a big thank you to everyone who commented. And the comment, they were all just so cute, and I almost started crying because you guys are so nice. And haha, that's really sappy. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye.